Good afternoon, everyone. This is Marco Solomon, the head trainer of Cherry Mobile, and we're currently here at our product launch for our two upcoming smartphones, the Omega HD and the Cherry Mobile Flame 2.0. So right now, I do have the live units here. So let's first focus on the Cherry Mobile HD, Omega. So I have the two phones. First, on my left, we got the new Omega HD. So as you can see, it has a sleek body, it has a crisp display, and on its side we have the first Omega. All right, so this was released sometime in January of this year. So let me do a quick rundown of the specs. So as you can see here, the Omega HD has 5.0 IPS Dragon Trail screen, and what we're very proud to say is the screen itself is scratch resistant. It can work even with moist on it. All right.
It's Dragon Trail, right?
Exactly. So for those who don't know, Dragon Trail was manufactured by Asahi Glass Corporation of Japan. So this is pretty much like the Corning Gorilla Glass that we can find on some phones. So you don't really expect that feature on phone priced this time. Okay.
That's 7,999, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So as you can see here, so let me try to bring you to the home screen. So you can find the applications, and as you can see, the navigation is pretty crisp. Let me try to compare it with the first Omega. All right. So as you can see, both runs on Jelly Bean operating system, and both runs on 4.1.1 version. So in terms of navigation, there shouldn't be any difference, but it's just way better on the new Omega HD. All right. And now let me try to talk about some other features of this phone. So compared to the first generation, the new one comes with a 12 megapixel rear camera, but this time we didn't just bump the megapixel, but we put a better sensor. So this sensor has a backside illumination technology, or better known as BSI. All right. And not just that, even the front cam has BSI function also, and it's way better to capture photos even in low light conditions. So especially for those people who are into casual photography, this should be a good unit for them. All right. The old Omega, this one boasts a VGA camera up front and 5 megapixel autofocus at the back, but this one doesn't have BSI. All right. So there. In terms of its processor, it has the same MediaTek 6577 dual-core chip, both clock at 1 gigahertz each core, and then it has the same processor, GPU, all right, running PowerVR 531. So in terms of its capabilities, when it comes to multimedia, gaming, I don't think there's really much of a difference. But the good thing with Omega HD, it has a 1 gigabyte RAM. So you should see a considerable improvement on its smoothness in terms of its browsing and stuff like that. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
All right. So I appreciate your time, and I hope you'll be enjoying this new Omega from Cherry Mobile.